Hello, thank you for joining me. It's Monday the 24th of April and I have a 2-card tarot reading for you. Now I'm going to pick one card from this pack and then I'm going to use a different pack and use another card. I don't know why, I just felt really strongly that that was what I needed to do. So, and actually they've got different kind of names, they're not just wands and swords on these ones, so maybe that's why. So let's see who we've got. Okay. Well, we've got the Queen of Inspiration, who is also the Queen of Wands. I'm noticing this big sun and I'm laughing because we've had a bit of a theme going on of the sun recently. And I mentioned yesterday, a couple of other people, Melanie and Kerry, are getting similar cards to me. Melanie, I know you got the Queen of Wands. But wow, I just love this. I just love this energy. It's like things are building momentum for everyone. And I don't know if you can feel that. I certainly feel quite excited about this week. I don't know why. I just feel like we've got a lot in store. I'm loving these pyramids and a jaguar there. And I don't know the significance of that, but I feel like maybe that's someone's spirit animal somewhere. So when I'm looking at this card, a message came through about look at the lights, and I was drawn to looking at these streams of light that are going through the pyramids or prisms or however you look at them. And actually, yeah, so as I'm talking to you, I'm getting the image of like a white light coming into one of these pyramids, and you know like the rainbow sort of colours project through them. Again, I think I talked about our auras and our chakras recently, but I feel this is an unblocking, and I feel like this is the white light coming in and it splits up into the 7 different colours and goes into each one of our chakras, and I just feel like that is a wonderful release of anything that's blocked, anything. So obviously this is a collective message. So, you know, if you're not feeling very grounded, it could be your root chakra. If you're trying to work with spirit, but your mind's clogged up, that could be your third eye or your crown. If you're desperately wanting to say something, it could be your throat. If you're really feeling a lot of change and you're not coping very well, it could be your heart. Confidence, it could be your solar plexus, or just, and as I say, I'm looking at this orange now, it could be the sacral. Inspiration and our desires and our dreams and our passions are all linked to that sacral chakra. So I feel that this light that we can see going in here and coming out of these pyramids in all different colours, I feel I want to take this to a level that each one of you is gonna maybe ask to whatever's blocking your path, tap into your body and really feel like what part of you feels blocked and ask for that to be cleared. Because once we recognise that we're kind of standing in our own way, that's half the battle won, you know. So I love this lady just with her eyes closed. She's kind of got a hand on one of those, isn't she? I do feel this is a spirit animal in some way looking to her and guiding her. So if you know your spirit animal, or, you know, you've got spirit animal cards like I have, maybe pick one and get your own personal spirit animal to help you through this. But I feel that is the idea of somebody on a higher consciousness looking in and helping us. But this is very much work we are doing to unblock and move forward. And again, it's a queen of inspiration. When we're working on that level of wanting to heal ourselves and not get caught up in our blocks, then, you know, that does really, really just make us very powerful. Sorry, I stopped halfway through a sentence then. I have a habit of doing that. But it's because I picked this card up and I started getting messages for this one before I'd finished talking about that one. So there's another message for me about patience. I do get them an awful lot. So the 6 of Cups, I'm going to put the Queen of Inspiration down and we're going to just concentrate on this card. This is a really sweet card actually, because it's a little boy and a puppy. You know, and these cups sort of taking us to, you know, fast forward 20 odd years, and he's a grown man, and he's a you know, his faithful pet has been by his side all of that time. I love this card. You know, there is an element of just such unconditional love that comes with it, that we get with from our pets, don't we? I think I talked about yesterday when we had the Five of Wands saying, you know, the people around you may not be your tribe, your soul tribe, but your pets are. I don't know if our pets choose us or we choose our pets, but they are always a wonderful, wonderful part of our life, aren't they? I wanted to say when I saw this card, that's why I kind of stopped talking halfway through talking about the Queen of Inspiration. I felt like this was the idea. We obviously were talking about blocks in our chakra, so I felt like this was the idea of things that have come through us through childhood that maybe are not helpful to us now. Okay, so the exception of that is this wonderful unconditional love that we see in this relationship between the little boy and his puppy and the older grown-up man with his dog that's been there through thick and thin, you know, all of his years. So, you know, but life isn't always like that. And sometimes when we're younger, situations, you know, through no fault of our own, events, people that have come in and out of our life can leave, you know, memories that are not like this. And I just feel that this is tapping into or trying to think of all the times when you have had love or unconditional love in your life that has helped you, rather than focusing on the bad stuff. Now, I listened to somebody recently actually, and they were saying, I can't remember where I heard it, but we are programmed to be aware of fear. Yeah, so if you have a fearful, you know, a horrible something happened to you, it's almost like your mind's programmed to remember that so it doesn't happen again. So your mind is more likely to remember bad stuff than good stuff, is the point. And when we look back, and I feel like looking back through our childhood, we can certainly pinpoint all the times when we were hurt, upset, you know, stressed, anxious, feeling lonely, and all of that stuff. And we tend to not pay as much focus to all the lovely memories that we've got. I feel like this is turning it on its head now. And I've, you know, not dismissing anything bad that's happened to you, but I feel like the inspiration that we're being given here is making us realize where we are blocked. And sometimes we are blocked because of things that have happened or been said, or mindsets, learned behavior, generational trauma in our families, and all that kind of stuff that's really holding us back. But you know what? We don't have to think about that stuff. We don't have to feel about that stuff. And if we tap into, actually, I've worked out there's something blocking me, and it's because it happened X amount of years ago, then that again is the light that we need. Maybe we're going to shine some light on some stuff to let go of it and clear those blocks once and for all. But I really feel this Queen of Inspiration is coming in to say now is the time to do that. And this lovely Six of Cups is reminding us that, you know, in our lives, somewhere along the way, we did have wonderful unconditional love. So perhaps let's focus on that a little bit and, you know, try and deal and let go of all the stuff that maybe held us back a little bit or made us doubt ourselves or lose our self-esteem. This man here, you know, he looks like a really happy, balanced person, doesn't he? But we've all got the opportunity to be exactly like that, you know, if we so choose. So I hope that helps. I'm excited by this inspiration. I wonder if some of you are going to start something new this week. Certainly feels like a really big week for the month of April. So let's see what happens. I'll be back again tomorrow with another reading. So please join me then. I really look forward to seeing you. Thanks so much. Bye.